All right, good day. It's June 5th, Thursday. Today is Thursday where after the earnings, Broadcom's going to announce earnings. And so I guess it's good that our plan has done well because you can see it's up 2 points from right now. And earlier on, it was up as almost up to 265. It was did a bit flattish in the morning, and the markets are kind of like having this kind of like hill pattern where it was down this morning, up a little bit, down, up, and then now a little bit down. But for the most part, it's really sideways. So where does that put us with our portfolio or call options? Well, we had Palantir that we opened on Tuesday, so we sold 3 contracts as a refresh at $1.57, and they're like worth 11 cents now. So we're gonna buy and close this out. We're gonna profit about $438 off this trade. Okay, so let me create a closing order right here. We'll aim for 12 cents. Maybe we'll get it for a lower price, and then we'll go for we bought it back at 12 cents. So AVGO, the implied volatility is 0.53, even though they're gonna announce earnings after today. So it's not very relatively high compared to the other stocks we typically play for tech stocks, and the implied volatility is usually higher, but okay, I think it's worth our while. So, but the good thing is, the key point was we waited until today to open this position on Broadcom AVGO instead of like opening it in the week, because it's still been going up throughout the week up to today, and I think I want to do 285. There's 280. You get $2.82 per contract. 285 at $1.94. So I think that's like what we want is 285. I'm more comfortable with that than 280, just in case. I expect a good earnings from them. So let me unload my Palantir here and go back to AVGO. We just do 1 contract because that's what we can do with our 40K budget. Yeah. So let me quickly do this market. I'll do it here real time with you, and we'll sell 1 contract at should be $1.94 or higher. Just wait for that. There you go. Oops. Give me a sec here. Okay, yeah, I want to sell 1. So do covered, sell a single contract. Okay, that we got our AVGO, sell a single, not 10 contracts, but 1 contract. And this is not $1.92 limit, so that's the lowest that we'll sell it for. And okay, I think that's it. We just wait for that trade to go through, and then we're good for 1 contract here. So I mean, the max we'll make off it is okay, it's plummeting in price. So we just got to wait until it closes on that. But approximately it's $1.92. If we sold it at $1.92, then it's $192. So after the market, we'll see where it goes. I plan on closing it tomorrow if possible, and then making we sold at 193. So fantastic, 193 we sold that, and wait for the earnings. I expect a really good earnings from these guys, given what the other companies have. The only other one was Marvell. I guess they had other segments that were hauling them down, and so the stock went down after earnings in the previous weeks. But Broadcom, AI data centers, AI networking, like all that is really growing, and that's a big part of their business. But not all of it, but it's a good part of their business. And the past quarters, again, they have been reporting well. They've been doing well, doing custom chips for large customers on XPUs for AI. So yeah, I'm really excited about this, and I'm also happy that we made some money off Palantir. We can come back to Palantir tomorrow. The other interesting stock that we didn't make a play for this week was Tesla. Tesla is down today. I don't know. It's like down quite a bit actually. Holy geez, it's actually 8 or almost 9% right now as we speak. So, okay, maybe, we won't make a play for Tesla, but I just mentioned that. The other thing I actually want to mention is I'll mention in this video is, there was export control. We know there's export controls on AI chips, but I think a week or two ago, Trump also announced export controls where you have to get a license to be able to sell to China, software, EDA tools, design tools to design chips. And so that impacted Cadence and Synopsys, and I think Siemens also had a tool. And wow, I was like, well, that's like real harsh, like not to be able to get these tools, but I'm sure China will get it elsewhere, hack it, things like that. It's software. It's not really, you don't have to ship a physical hardware like AI chips, and to maybe skirt around this is a little bit easier. I mean, that's just my personal view, not based on any facts or anything like that. So yeah, that's it for today. Yeah, let's. I'll leave it here, and we'll wait for after the earnings. We'll pay attention to Broadcom, AVGO to see what they say, and tomorrow maybe we can make one more play to close out the week, and that would land us hopefully, a decent profit for this week if everything goes well. All right, I'll catch you next episode. Don't forget to like if you haven't, and subscribe if you want to stay tuned. All right, thank you.